Hello and welcome to the 30th tutorial in the Bootstrap free series. In this part we're going to be looking at input group button drop downs. We'll be using the source code from the 26th tutorial. If you don't have it, don't worry, there'll be a link in the description. We have a input group set up. In the input group add-on we can provide a button drop down. This can be used for selection. For example, if you have a banking website and you are transferring money, the drop down could allow you to change the currency. So let's show you the code. It's essentially you just put in a regular drop down inside the input group. So if we just open up your index.html, wherever your code is residing at the moment, and if you go to basically any of the input groups right here, if we just scroll in, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to get rid of this, right here, and we're just going to put a div. It's going to have a class of input group btn, and inside here it's going to have a button. This is going to have a type of button. It's going to be class is going to be btn-default, or you can use the other type of button like button success, button warning that we've already covered in this series. I'm going to put dropdown-toggle data-toggle equals, and this is going to be equal to drop down, and inside the button itself we're going to put action, and then we're going to put span class, and this is just going to be the caret, basically that little arrow that conveys to the user that this is a drop down. And now that is all done, we can just actually create the menu that drops down. That's just going to be an unordered list. So let's do ul, and inside here what we're going to have is list item, but actually for the unordered list we need to add a class of drop down dash menu. No, I've just missed out the equals. I'm just going to put that now. I've also missed out an s, and the role is going to be equal to menu, and we're going to have a list item, and we're going to have a href. Obviously you can make this do whatever you want. Yes, I know I've missed out the opening bracket. Like I say, you can make this do whatever you want, link to another page, anchor to another part of that particular page, whatever you want. Actually I'm going to call this, no, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to put pound dollar, and I'm going to leave the currency at that. You can put divided, disabled links, anything that you've done in a drop down menu before, you can put it in here. So if we just zoom out, open up our web browser, and open up index.html, and we have our drop down. It says action, and then when we click drop down it says pound and dollar. If we go back to our text editor, I think renaming action, or instead of putting the text action inside, something better like, I don't know, choose currency. It might be too long, so currency may be better, but let's just say choose currency. I think it looks alright. Then you can just select a currency. Obviously we've got no functionality for when you click a currency, you click a button from the drop down. That's something that you can implement as an extra task. Also, as another extra task, check what the button drop down looks like on the right. Also make the button drop down open upwards, all of which we have already covered in this series. The next tutorial will cover input group segmented buttons. If you have any questions, feel free to message us at support@sonarsystems.co.uk, or the required source code will be in the description as well. To see hundreds of more videos like this one completely free, visit sonarlearning.co.uk, and as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.